Beginning an hour and a half of lunchtime soap memories now on UK Gold. Time to check in at a certain Midlands motel.
Mrs. Brownlow.
Oh, hello. It's
Terry.
Oh, Carl, you used to work in the garage, didn't you?
Yeah, you're just the person I've been looking for.
Oh?
Can I have a word?
Oh, no, not now. I'm on duty, as you can see.
Well, it won't take a minute.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm off duty in an hour. Come round the staff room before I leave.
Well, better than that. I'll come round the house, OK? See you later.
Well, how do you know where I live?
Well, Mac had the house next door. See you later.
Oh, yes, of course.
Your turn for the comfortable bed tonight, eh, Benny?
I don't mind that, Litland.
Bit tight for you, innit? How about your big plates of meat there? What do you do with those? Hang them over the side, isn't they?
No, I just sleep curled up like...
Hey, listen, Mavis is worried about you know that?
What?
Well, you being so quiet. Listen, Benny, all this strong, silent stuff is OK in pictures and novels, but not in real life. You're kind of worried, you know.
Sorry.
Well, it's not being sorry to me, mate. I just wanted to keep you in with them, that's all. You know. Well, then you chat her up or something, you know, sort of say things like, how's the weather, or, you know, tell her how nice she looks.
Oh, I ain't no good at that sort of thing.
Ah, come off it. You're always rabbiting onto us, aren't you? Me and Mac. Well, you used to be, anyway. I mean, if you just were a bit more cheerful or something.
Yeah, OK, I'll try.
Good. Hope you didn't mind me bringing it up.
Hmm?
See, the thing is, the happier we keep her, the better the food's gonna be.
Sid,
What?
have you got a minute? What's that funny smell?
What? Smell what? Smell? Smell anything, Benny?
No.
Well, it's something. Can't be dry rot already. Listen, you had a word with this Mr. What is it, Fergus, yeah?
Fergus, yeah. About the clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's got to get it fixed. He said, OK, fix it. You can't drive it out like it is.
Come here and help me. We will fix it.
Okay. Keep that warm for me.
Yeah. That's better, isn't it? It's dark in there. I'll have to get you another box, you know, bigger, with a wheel in it. I'll get you one of them tomorrow. Yeah, I got something for you. Some cake. You'll have to go back in there, though, in a minute, and I'll go back to work. Oh, mind you, won't be for long now, will it? Eh? Not now I've moved into Mrs. Hooper's. It's a nice room. You'll like it there. And Mackie, you don't mind sharing, because he's sharing with me. Right?
Yes, I will. Oh, she'll be overjoyed. Thanks ever so much for ringing. When will we have any news about the other test, then? Oh, we just have to be patient, then. Yeah. Well, I've got to go. There's somebody at the door. Thanks ever so much, sister. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. I didn't expect you round quite so early.
I've got the next bus to you. Nearly caught you up.
Right. Come on in, then, Terry. You had any tea?
Yeah, I had a cup in the cafeteria. Wait for you to leave work.
Oh, what's so important, then? Sit down.
Right. Well, I'm throwing myself in your mercy, Mrs. Brownlow. It was Di's suggestion, really. She said I should come round.
Di? Oh, of course you're Di's brother, aren't you? Do you know, fancy me forgetting. I knew your face. I just couldn't place you. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Not too much, I hope.
Well, you got yourself in a bit of bother at the garage, didn't you? Mrs. Hunter's car.
Yeah, that was bad, that was. I mean, I didn't mean him to blame Benny for it.
Huh?
It was a misunderstanding, really.
Oh, well.
Hope you're not going to hold that against me.
Oh, no point in raking up the past, no. I just hope you've learned by it, that's all.
Oh, I have learnt by it, Mrs. Brownlow. That's why I'm not afraid to ask you a favour.
Uh-huh. What's that?
I was wondering if you've let Mac's room yet.
Max? Oh, no. I'm not planning getting another lodger.
Well, just temporary. I won't be around long. I won't be no trouble. I'll eat out most of the time.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Terry. No, it's not possible.
Yeah, my last hope, Mrs. Brownlow. Things are a bit difficult at Di's at the moment.
Oh, I don't know. Everything's all right, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's just a holiday, you know, away from the smoke.
Well, as long as you don't stay too long, then.
Oh, thanks very much. I'll go and get my stuff from the station, shall I? Oh, thanks very much, Mrs. Brownlow. You really saved my life.
Oh.
David, I don't understand this memo about the wholesaler. I mean, that's Paul Ross's country.
Did you see Miranda out there?
No.
Well, let's get this over quickly in case she comes in. Then I'll explain about the wholesaler. I was wrong in ordering her to work quite so closely with you. Seems to have upset Jill.
I think it would upset Jill even more if you detached her from me now. I mean, Jill would think that you were confirming her worst suspicions.
That you and Miranda are closer than work requires.
As close as we were once before.
But in fact, you're not.
We enjoy each other's company, that's all.
Then you think the arrangement should run on?
For a bit, yes.
Well, I fully understand it's up to you just how long that bit should or should not be. You'll let me know when.
I appreciate your discretion. Now, this wholesaler, why do you think I should deal with him?
Well, Paul is inundated with bookings for the restaurant tonight, and the wholesaler has to leave for London in the morning. Paul's worked him so far towards offering us special terms. I think you can push him even further. Miranda, any idea how we can persuade this wholesaler to see our point of view?
Wine and dine him in a swanky restaurant.
Must you always think of your stomach?
Wine and dine him. Good idea.
What about women? Is he that sort?
Oh, Miranda, you're disgraceful.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. David's orders were that I should follow you everywhere on your duties. And the sort of orders that include meals at civilized hours are the ones I obey best. So I think I'll just go and get dressed up and meet you in the bar sometime after 7.
I mean, it's just a small fleet.
Not how many?
Half dozen.
Can we accommodate him?
Piece of cake. They don't do a lot of mileage, it's all local stuff. He likes them serviced regularly, so I can't see a major problem.
Good business, then.
Well, it's not spectacular, but it's very steady. Oh, God, my hair's a mess.
Rubbish.
Exactly. New hair, new face, new figure. How far off is a complete transplant, do you think?
Light years.
Have to sit and suffer then, won't I?
You are a fool.
Yes, I'm that as well.
I enjoyed last night.
Sorry, what?
The bistro.
Oh, yes, yes.
Let's give it another turn.
Yes, very nice. Yes, love to.
You were right about me, you know.
Oh, now he tells me.
Now, all that caring for every damn thing except what matters most. You. You're the one who counts.
Oh.
If there are moments of magic in life, you make them.
I'm a part-time conjurer.
And that's what counts. That's what sets you, us, apart from the ordinary. And that's a hell of a thing, don't you think?
Oh, now, who on earth is that?
Oh, shall I go?
No, it's all right. I'll go. If it's the landlord, he's going to love the dressing gown.
Surprise, surprise.
Penny!
Well, it's certainly that. Come on in.
Lovely to see you. What on earth are you doing here?
Interrupting by the look of things?
Nonsense.
No, I've got a bath running, actually.
You are looking tremendous, isn't he, Dad?
Absolutely.
It's all this good living. You too, putting on a bit of weight, are we?
Well...
Don't tell me you're a marvellous cook as well. That'd be too much.
Absolutely average.
She lies in her teeth.
What a thing to say about one's beloved.
Well, this is nice.
Yes, look, you sit yourself down, make yourself at home. I shan't be long, don't worry.
Take your time. I'm sure Dad's got lots to talk to me about, haven't you, Dad?
Yes, of course.
Of course, Glenda's over the moon.
Yes.
Every little ache and pain giving the full graphic treatment.
Well.
I think she was the only one in the world.
First baby's a big thing.
I suppose it is. What was it like for you and Mum? You know, when you were expecting Kevin?
Oh, the usual. The 9 months wait. It was a hell of a time. Then suddenly panics. Everybody knitting like mad.
What, Mum, knitting?
Well, doing her best. Oh, Marion was the dab hand. I remember saying, he's not going to need all that stuff. But of course I was wrong.
Did you want us all?
I
mean, plan us or...
Well, I suppose so, yes. Why?
Just wondered.
Oh, Penny, I'm not saying you ever felt unwanted.
Oh, no, don't be silly. It's just that, you know, with everything that's happened, I just wondered if it was all worth it.
Of course it was. What a question to ask. I would have thought that was obvious. You're precious to us, you know, all of you. Well, what's happened now has hardly any bearing on that at all.
How can you say a thing like that?
Things change. And you all grew up. You've flown the nest. You've got your own lives to
Yes,
lead.
but you're part of it, you and Mum.
Yes,
You always will be.
I realise that.
It was shattering, you know.
At the time, yes. But you adapt to things. And finally, you settle down into some sort of...
Have you settled down?
Yes. But it's taken a little time.
Mum hasn't. She hasn't, no matter what you think.
But I mean, I phoned Joyce the other day. She said she was fine.
Well, she would, wouldn't she?
Have you phoned your mother lately?
Yes.
When?
Often.
And?
It's a completely different story. She's making the best of it. Well, she would, wouldn't she? It's a difficult thing to hide, though, isn't it? A broken heart.
I see, sir. Well, in that case, perhaps you'd prefer our a la carte menu.
Mandy, could I have a vodka martini, please?
Yes, right away, Mr.
Paul, I was hoping to see you. Any advice for me from your knowledge of this wholesaler I've got to entertain?
Only this, she's a great womanizer.
Well, I think that aspect has been well catered for.
He likes to arrive at dinner parties alone and leave with the host's wife. Be on your guard.
Well, I don't have a wife to my name yet. Still, I don't think he'll be disappointed in my companion.
Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Hello, Jill. Haven't you changed to dinner yet?
Why should I?
Well, haven't you been invited to a special one?
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're about to be. Bon appetit.
Has the roster been changed then? I mean, off duty?
If I weren't, would I be propping up the bar like a normal person?
You look very smart.
Thank you. I've got to take out this wholesaler to some expensive restaurant in town.
Oh. Because I thought perhaps, as you weren't in uniform, that we could, well, have dinner here or go back to Chimneys and I'll cook, perhaps.
Jill, look, any other night, but I can't duck out of this business dinner now, can I?
Oh, well, bon appetit, as Paul says at very wrong moments.
Even the social bit went kind of sour. Funny for Mum, that, isn't it? Heart wasn't in it, Joyce said. She goes for long walks on her own.
Look, she's not ill or anything.
Oh, no, nothing like that. Fit as a fiddle. It's just she's something of a lost soul. Quiet, that's what Joyce said. Can you imagine Mum quiet? And she's got round to facing people with the truth.
In what way?
About the separation. She's not pretending to be on holiday anymore.
Ah.
Still, I think that's a good thing, really, don't you?
What exactly?
Facing reality.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it would be nice, Dad, if you could call her up sometime. You know, just a friendly chat. Anything, really. It would mean ever such a lot to her.
Yes.
Day-to-day stuff, you know. You can tell her I've been and that we've spent some time together, and tell her about Kevin and Glenda. She'll like that.
Yes.
She'll be jealous, of course, that she's not in on it, but be better than nothing.
Right, sorry to keep you.
That's all right.
I need a bath after a day in that garage. Still, gave you a chance to have a nice long chat, yes?
Yes.
Oliver, have you not offered this young lady a drink? Come on.
Slipping.
Oh, no, Dad, honestly, I can't stay.
You can't?
No, I'm due at a friend's place.
Oh, who?
Veronica Barber. You remember Veronica?
It's a plain girl.
Unkind. She's blossoming. Well, you're supposed to when you're in love, aren't you? She's engaged.
Oh? Who to?
Someone she met at the Elès. He's a Hungarian or something.
Ah.
So, I must fly. Look, I'm going to be up here for a week or so perhaps we could spend some time together?
Yes, anytime you like.
Super. That's if you can fit me in between house selling and flat buying. Kevin's been telling me all about it. It sounds fantastic. Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ra. Well, she seems on good form.
Yes.
Have a nice chat.
Uh-huh.
You don't sound very sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I wasn't while we were having it, but I am now.
I've arranged your taxi, if you'd like to wait in the bar.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Ellie, this is a list for the late bookings. Would you please take care of it? Don't throw
Yes,
it.
Mr. Hicks.
Hello, hello. You look enchanting. He'll be dazzled.
Who will be?
Whoever it is who's taking you out to dinner. Or did you put all this on to entrance me whilst I serve you at the table here?
Oh, Paul, you're getting so corny. Would you really do that?
Of course I would. And more. Who is he?
You don't know?
I have no idea.
It's the sort of thing you normally know before even the people concerned.
That was very unkind.
You'll have to guess.
I can't guess. I simply don't know.
That's not like you.
What?
You're losing your touch.
Miranda.
Oh,
Taxi's waiting.
right.
Good night, Paul.
Diane, no loitering here. Get back into the restaurant. There are many people waiting for you. Come on. You too. And you, into the kitchen. Come on.
Babies?
Well, childhood. Their childhood, you know. She even asked if she was wanted.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Very odd.
Yes.
Still, you must have reassured her. She was bright and breezy enough when she left. I wonder
What?
what they've been saying about the house and about the flat.
Oh, general chat, I suppose.
Well, does Kevin know anything about it?
There's nothing to know.
What's happening exactly?
Oh, very little at the moment. The market's a bit dead, especially in that bracket. The builder's dragging his heels at the flat, so the whole thing's on ice, really.
On ice?
Well, you know.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You said something when she left about suddenly knowing what she was talking about. What was that?
Oh, she was just stirring.
Stirring what?
Things I thought had settled long ago.
Loyalties? Is that what you're talking about? Family loyalties? Uh-huh. Well, if they're worth anything at all, they're here to stay. And I can tell you right now, that little girl of yours is not going to change. I mean, not that you should want her to. There's nothing wrong in fighting to retain a life you were perfectly happy with. I do the same. Yeah. I'd fight tooth and nail. It's a big thing. It's a life, isn't it?
It's ours, too.
There are lots of things I don't think we're coming clean about. Either of us.
Nonsense.
No, it isn't. You know it isn't. There's a whole well of uncertainty up there. Oliver, time to tap it, I think, and see what gives, huh? Needn't hurt that much, not if we try hard.
But if we give it the proper time, maybe it needn't hurt at all.